Today we're going to show you how to make your own ice cream in a bag. This is super fun and a really cool way to learn about the science of salt, water, and how to make our ice cream. So the things you're going to need for ice cream are whipping cream or half and half. Half and half works good, but if you don't have half and half, you can use milk. You just want to make sure you eat it right away so that it doesn't go too bad. Another ingredient you're going to need is sugar to make our ice cream sweet. We're also going to use vanilla extract, and vanilla extract is what's going to make it taste like vanilla ice cream, one of our favorites. Now, to make the ice cream in our special homemade ice cream machine, we're going to need a bag of ice about this size with this amount of ice and salt. And we'll explain why we're using that in a little bit. So our first step is we're going to take a small quart-sized bag. This is a quart size, right? Mm-hmm. Yep, quart-sized Ziploc bag. And we're going to open it, and the first ingredient we're going to add is our sugar. So you're going to want to make sure to use about a 1 tablespoon of sugar. So if you have a measuring spoon, that's great, but if not, you can use your average spoon and just measure out 1 whole tablespoon.
So we have
here we go.
Here. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon. I'm going to get it everywhere. It's okay.
That's all right. Make sure you do it in the kitchen just in case you make a mess, or maybe outside if it's not too hot. All right. So here's my sugar. 1 tablespoon. So the next thing that we're going to add is our vanilla.
How much vanilla do we add?
We're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, so only a little bit.
Only a little drop. I'm not even going to fill this. I'm going to fill this halfway.
Can I have your other half?
Oh, sure.
Thanks. And now we're going to add the most important part, our milk. So I'll do milk, and my friend here is going to do whipping cream. But make sure that your bag isn't falling over, because if your bag falls over, then we're going to have a hard time keeping our ingredients intact. So you're going to want to use 1/2 cup, and you're going to pour it into your bag.
And I'm going to do the whipping cream.
Now that we have our cream or our milk, our sugar and our vanilla, we're just going to mix it a little bit to make sure all of our ingredients are mixed together really nice. So this is what our ice cream is going to be. But you'll notice it's still very liquidy. So now we're going to use our own ice cream machine to make this ice cream really nice and thick. So this is where we bring in our bags of ice. So our next step, now that we have our ingredients out of the way, is we're going to take this big bag of ice and we're going to add salt onto it.
Not in this bag.
Not in our little bag, otherwise it's going to be really salty ice cream.
So we're going to do the big gallon bag.
So this is our thing of salt. So I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of salt. But I might want to add a little bit more just in case. Here's your, you want me to put it in yours?
Thank you.
All right. Add a little bit more. And a little bit more.
Now,
So
what
this
happens with the salt? How does this work?
So, let me show you. So, we're going to zip up our Ziploc bag with our ice cream ingredients and make sure it's really, really tight. Otherwise, we're going to spill our ice cream and we don't want to have that. So once our ice cream bag is really nice and tight, we're going to put it in our ice cream machine. And we're going to seal this bag really, really tight. Next, we're going to start shaking. And you're going to do this for up to 7 whole minutes. That's a long time. I'll see you in 7 minutes. Alright, we're almost done with shaking our bag. Now you might want to wear gloves because it gets really, really cold. And it also gets kind of wet, especially on hot days. So you want to do it in a space where it's okay if you drip a little bit of ice. Alright, I'm going to test mine.
My hands are
So let me open my special bag. I think I need to do mine a little bit longer. Because you see, it's not quite
Let me see what mine looks
made
like.
yet.
So since she used milk, hers is gonna take a little longer than mine to work. Let's see. Mine looks pretty good.
Yeah, should we show our friends?
I think we should.
All right.
Let's see who's mine. You want to try mine?
Yeah.
Ooh, oh my goodness. All right. Wow, this looks
Wow.
pretty
You want to know how that works so well? Well, the salt that we add to our ice lowers the melting point of the ice, kind of like when it's winter and we add salt to our roads so that our cars don't slip.
Sorry. This is the one we made with the cream, and this is the one we made with the milk. Let me try this one. Delicious.
Happy ice cream making!
Happy ice cream making!